Who's breathing in their mic?
To start, welcome everyone to Keep Awesome Duck Stuff. I'm your host Parker, and we're playing Minecraft today.
Woo! This is gonna be a weird one, boys.
It sure is.
Also, whoever's breathing in their mic, please, for the love of God, stop.
Evan.
It's not me. I am nowhere near my mic.
That would be Ian then.
I don't know why.
It's not me. I can hear it.
Sorry, guys.
Even near my mic.
Well,
why does Minecraft now? Minor technical difficulties.
Sorry, guys. We're all professionals here.
Hey, I'll be closed.
the breathing stopped.
No, it's back.
Wait, can you guys hear me all right? Or is it too far?
You're a little quiet, but
Alright, we're playing Skyblocks, but we're also going to do a little bit of podcast to see how that works out.
Should we explain what podcast is?
No.
A podcast is where you talk.
Yeah. So, pretty much, I think this week we're just gonna test out to see if we can play, something simple and do the podcast at the same time.
Yeah.
Do people know what Skyblock is? Because I don't actively know how common this game mode is.
Evan, do you know if you can move your computer a little closer, or however?
Yes.
You're kind of quiet.
Okay, how's that?
Perfect.
That's good.
All
That's
right.
good.
Evan, rule number 1, you don't get the bucket.
Wait, did you guys hear my question? Or
Nope.
No, what'd you say?
I said, so is this, I'm probably the least Minecrafter here. Is this common enough that people know the rules? And,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Ian, if you get a second, can you check the stream to make sure that the sound's working? Because I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to get started. Everyone, do your job.
Okay, so Evan.
Is it the lava bucket?
So just an FYI, so in Skyblock, this is all we have. What you see is what we have. There is no way to gain or, some stuff, there is no way to get back. Like dirt, for instance, you will never get any more dirt than what we have.
Yep.
Oh.
You'll never get another lava bucket.
How far down?
Huh.
If we don't get a sapling from this tree, we have to restart.
Wow. High stakes on this game.
Basically don't die with stuff on your inventory.
We're good on audio, by the way.
Perfect.
So, wow. Oh, thought I was about to die there.
No, I don't know each other.
So, what is the goal here? I see there's a desert island over there.
There are okay, I got a sapling. We're good, boys. So, dirt's one of the main resources you don't want to lose.
Huh. Funny to think.
Because how else will we farm?
Yeah, you can't get more dirt. You can grow more trees as long as you have the saplings. But after that, you're gonna lose everything. And then there's a bunch of small little quests and stuff.
And we can make our own objectives.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were debating. We're the objectives are pretty easy for Skyblock for the most part. So
what's the first quest, boys?
Well, we're not really going to be able to do many quests.
No, I mean our self-proclaimed.
Our first goal is to make a cobblestone generator.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do we do that?
It's pretty complicated and it's very risky if you don't know.
Should we make a infinite water source first?
Yes, but we probably want to get more wood before we do that.
Do we have water to make an infinite cobblestone?
Yes. We have ice.
Hey, Tyler.
So, yes.
Are we gonna make a tiki room?
Definitely.
All right.
Okay, so be careful.
Do we always start in the same biome, or?
That's what. Okay.
Whoa, almost walked right into that.
Lava! Okay, so
Hurrah.
I'm gonna start by, I guess I'm gonna make a table and a pick. This is gonna get really awkward and we're not gonna have very much room.
Okay. Can I make a comment?
Question.
Just something I noticed. Ian, I like that you added ace to the back of your shirt. I don't know if that's new, but
No, it's been like that.
Got it. Well, I do like it.
Also,
Nice turn.
what we're doing is we're going to be doing the podcast while we're doing this. So
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna
We
lead off
could
with
start
our
off.
first
We
question.
could start off with it.
Yeah, our
I wasn't
first
aware of that
question
either.
Is, we like to, at the beginning of every podcast, we like to talk about a game genre and what we like and do not like about it. This week's game genre is fan-made games.
Do you guys want to start by listing? Because I, off the top of my head, cannot think of a fan-made game.
Well, there's a lot of fan-made games, like most ROM hacks for like Pokemon or just in general ROMs.
You're
I
right.
just realized it's snowing, so the ice is going to keep coming.
Oh, it can freeze at any point. It doesn't have to be snowing. I was actually just going to cover it, but Ian's.
But yeah, so there was a game called the Joy of Creation,
Mm-hmm.
which was a Five Nights at Freddy's, not fan game, but like an extension to the story.
Uh-huh.
And I honestly thought it was a lot scarier than the real game. Like the jump scares were a lot harder. They were more frequent. It was a lot more atmospheric.
I've watched a total of one video on Five Nights at Freddy's, and it freaked me the fuck out.
Really?
Like, and you know what? It wasn't even a Let's Play.
Hey Tyler.
What's up?
Oh, no.
It
I was gonna ask if I could have some cobble. Because technically we could get the dual setup right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be on Cobble Duty with Tyler.
All right.
Here you go.
I'll be on standing here duty.
It's alright. It's what she
All
wants
right.
to do.
I mean, there's not much you can
Early,
do.
yeah, early on, it's pretty lackluster.
I would like to make the mob spawning area if possible.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Eventually, we're gonna set it up so that we can, all four of us can mine cobblestone. If somebody can, could they place the tree down?
I have the
I don't know.
sapling, but I'm gonna throw it in the chest.
I can place the tree down.
I-
Also, what are you doing with the cobblestone? See,
We're just
breaking
mining
it
it
and
up
placing
because
it?
that's like one of the few blocks that we actually have infinite amount of.
Wait, like you can break it,
So,
you get...
so how it works is the water is touching the lava, or is it vice versa? I can't.
It's the water. It's the
Oh.
lava touching the water.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
you're
lava touches
mining-
the water,
Okay.
and it'll infinitely keep doing that.
Got it. Okay, so I have the sapling. I have the package in my possession.
Just put it like
Right
somewhere.
probably.
Yeah, put it where
Like
Parker.
right here. Well,
You punched our tree.
yeah. Well,
Classic.
I was
Okay.
clicking and I was telling you where it was.
Okay. So I imagine we're going to use that cobblestone to get
Also,
over there.
make sure that we have at least one grass block. Never get rid of all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
because grass can grow to dirt, but grass can't grow if there's no grass.
Got it.
But yeah, Alec, has there ever been like not a knockoff necessarily, but like a fan-made Minecraft game?
I mean,
There's like a
mods
few
are
of them.
debatably
Yeah.
fan made.
Yeah. Would you consider mods fan?
Yeah, I'd say mods. Mods are like some maps.
I would agree with that.
Do you want to mine that dirt block up, Tyler?
I have a single piece of cobblestone.
Oh yeah,
I can find it.
here. I'll just give you all of it.
I just wanted
What
to.
do you guys think of, what about Kickstarters? Are those fan-made games?
No.
No, because they're
Like-
trying to like make their own game.
True. Yeah, that's true, because that's usually not a fan of something. They're just, they get...
Yeah,
fans
well,
of
just
the
for
idea.
instance, the
Exactly.
Pokemon Uranium
Uranium?
that we're playing.
That's
That's a fan-made game.
That is a
sure.
fan-made game.
Yeah.
generally
So-
fan-made means it's not an extension. See, that's why I don't think that mods are necessarily fan games.
Well, mods aren't part of the game. That's people like changing it up and stuff. Because like you can't normally like worlds might not be considered fan made, but definitely mods would. I personally really like fan made games. I think that they almost always fix the issues that the real game has.
I
But
like fan games because sometimes they're way better than the original, which is
exactly.
like
I like them too,
Yeah.
but I have to be a fan of the game.
Right.
Well, obviously.
Well, like the fan of the game that the fan-made game is made of.
Right.
But I guess that would apply to anybody, right? Like, if you like a game, you'd probably like a fan-made version.
You would think.
Exactly.
Well, no, I guess because some people would be like, it's just a knockoff, so that's understandable. And some of them are, but there's good fan-made games.
I think there are a lot of good fan-made games.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Do we have a way to get coal?
Charcoal.
Oh, okay. And we need wood for that. We need sapling.
Yeah,
bro.
wood and dirt and cobblestone's pretty much all we get. We get a
Gotcha.
little. We get some cactus and sand over there, so we don't get a lot.
Interesting.
We don't get a lot of glass. If you look at it.
I don't think
Okay.
we should be getting glass.
I agree. Well,
Can I,
Yeah, because glass would get rid of the sand.
could I get a pick, or I don't know how many sticks we have.
We don't have much wood currently.
We don't. Okay, then I won't mess with it. I just wasn't sure there was some in the chest.
I'm currently, I'm trying to get as much dirt as I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so the designated grass block is underneath the
chest.
what's it called, chest, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, do you guys have any opinions on?
I haven't really played too many fan games.
Well, not even necessarily your opinion on fan games, but your opinion of like the concept.
I
Somebody
I
else.
think it is a nice way to show appreciation for a game that somebody has made. But like at the same time, like I feel like companies might copyright it.
the water froze. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I feel like companies might copyright them too.
You place a block over it, so it
I'm
won't.
not used to my new mouse.
I feel you. You're in the.
For just so the viewers are aware, I got a new computer we assembled today, and it's working smoothly. I just need to adjust to it. So my mouse is a little less. It's very sensitive, so if I barely tap it, it feels like it
He's
presses.
playing at my sensitivity
Yeah,
because my sensitivity.
yeah. Which isn't a problem. I just have to get used to not putting my fingers on my mouse, so I have to keep pressing it. You know what I mean?
Here's my problem with fan made. I think that
Oh, yeah.
people confuse fan made games for ripoffs. Because that's my problem with
That's
mods.
true.
Because I think mods are a modification to the main game, which is a fan made concept. But I don't think that it's necessarily a game. Because
What the Parker move?
Some of them might as well be.
well, some
I
of them,
think you were slightly in that block, so I couldn't place the block down.
but what's a good example?
Skyblock.
Skyblock is not really a mod though. Oh, that's good.
Hunger Games.
I'm trying to think of a game.
Oh,
I think Fortnite
Pixelmon.
is a fan made game.
No, I don't think so. Didn't Fortnite come out before Battle.right? Shit, not Battle.right. Fortnite before PUBG. That's it.
yeah, but it wasn't a PvP game yet. They added, or not PvP. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you're
added
right.
the Battle Royale after PUBG came out. It was originally just a campaign,
Right.
and I think it still has the campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Just nobody
Hey,
plays
threatening question that probably should be answered now. I'm not going to swing at you, obviously, but if I hit someone by accident, do we have friendly fire on?
Turn PvP off.
You did. Okay, cool. So I can't hit even off. All right.
No,
I'd
you
love
good
to
to
know.
know.
I'd love to help, it's just nothing's going on.
Yeah, you can't really do much early.
I'll help you out, Ian. You ready?
can mine
Jump.
my block if you
Ian,
want.
jump.
I don't have any materials.
Ian, jump.
Here.
Keep jumping.
Ian, here's the pick.
I don't want to waste any more wood. Is the thing.
Yeah, exactly. We just kind of have to wait. The problem is that the tree needs a little more open space, but we can't give it that just yet.
Got it.
Maybe it could.
Well, that's why I'm mining out all the dirt and stuff so that we can.
That pick did not last long.
Well, as the wood pick.
I feel like I should use these two sticks, but at the same time.
Hey guys, I have 2 monitors now.
Hey,
I just realized because I have my laptop set up as my mic.
Once you go 2 monitors, you never go back.
Yeah, but I don't actually have 2 monitors, so I will go back.
Or Willie.
hey, Tyler, here's a
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's behind you.
Yeah, and I think that. Oh, what? That was weird. For my screen, it should be clean up.
Did you have more to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Parker?
like Cube World isn't really a knockoff of Minecraft.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a fan did not make it for Minecraft.
For sure.
But the
Well, I think it
is a fan-made game for Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's not about Five Nights at Freddy's. Like it's about it, but it's not the same game play per se.
You mean because Minecraft is like the same launcher and everything, so a mod wouldn't really be.
I wouldn't really count that
a
as a
fan-made game.
fan-made game. That'd be a fan-made content.
Yeah.
Like, and I think
That's
the
understandable.
story creation is, like, it's a whole different concept. Like, if have you ever played One Night at
Understand that, yeah.
Like One Night at Flumpty's? It's basically Five Nights at Freddy's, except it's one day and completely like different characters and stuff. But it's the same type of game. Like you sit in one spot, you close things, yada yada yada. But I would still count that as a fan game. But would I call it a knockoff?
I guess it depends on your fan. Your
Fan knockoff.
Well, I'd say knockoff isn't the right word. I'd say like a knockoff is just like something like clearly you're trying to be that thing,
like
but it's
Terraria.
not.
It's like inherently worse, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For
Like-
instance, like all the Minecraft knockoffs, like Block World and stuff like that. It's like literally it's a survival game where you break blocks and there's zombies and mobs that come out at night.
There's a million apps that are just like capture monsters, level them up, use attacks
Evolve them.
that aren't Pokemon.
But like ROMs aren't like, because ROMs are generally like
Well, ROMs are fan made.
their own game. It has almost like it has nothing to do with the Pokemon games except the fact that they have Pokemon in them.
Well, that's the other thing. They also admit that they're Pokemon. They usually say like, "Hey, this is a fan made game," whereas a knockoff like tries to pass it off as something else sometimes.
Yo,
and they don't
Parker, do you know
use
you
the
can
word.
some foul? But yeah, I mean, I love fan made games for the most part. I just feel that they can have flaws. They usually
For sure.
do.
Usually, you know, they could potentially be buggy. They're usually low budget, so there's only so much.
Yeah.
But they're fun, especially when they're done very well with passion. They know what appeals to their fan base.
Evan, I wouldn't block out there yet.
Yeah,
No?
don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have enough cobblestone to get there.
Because mobs will
Gotcha.
spawn and then we're literally fucked.
Like,
Oh.
and yeah. They shouldn't spawn there, hopefully. I don't think that's far out enough.
That's
Not taking
definitely
any
far out
chances.
enough.
Oh no, don't break that.
Breaking one block is not gonna help. It's too late.
No, it's alright. I'll break 2 blocks.
Oh no, no.
Ooh.
Yeah, but skeletons are gonna shoot like 10, 30 blocks.
You're right. I got this one.
Build a wall.
That's what I'm doing.
Well,
Yeah, no, that's why I was saying, like, I should build it later and farther out when we have torches.
Got it.
You know?
Sorry, guys.
No, you're
Skelly mans aren't hurting us.
It shouldn't. Someone drown.
Yeah. That's me.
Someone drowning.
Like, I'll make a platform where we can go out and just have a slaughterfest, but until then,
Slaughterfest.
Got it.
like, we'll be able to snipe them from the side and they can't really get us. But until then, we don't have equipment to take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
No
nothing.
equipment. We got some of these.
some of these.
So the,
My fist.
I got nothing else for fan-made games if you guys.
Yeah, I mean they're generally pretty cool.
I mean-
haven't played one.
Yeah, I think we have a pretty positive consensus. Because you don't play a fan game for a game you're not already a fan of. So, like, they're usually made kind of for you, in a sense. So it makes sense that they appeal to people,
It
you
makes
know?
dollars. Sometimes
Alright. So yeah.
Would you be against paying for a fan game?
Probably. Unless it was really
Yeah.
good.
Unless
well-
if it's like obvious that it's really, really good.
Let me try that again.
I might have paid like $10 for Uranium.
Yeah,
Because that clearly had a pretty good budget.
for sure.
Or a lot of time.
Yeah, let me restate my first answer. I wouldn't be like angry, but I just might not buy it. It has to look pretty good, and I have to really want it. Like Tyler said, Pokemon Uranium, quality game. I would have paid $10 for it. $50, I wouldn't buy it, but I wouldn't like. Whoa, we have a second platform.
Does anybody
But
have Cobble?
I do.
I have a
I'm all out.
I have 3 stacks.
I still don't have a pickaxe, so I don't have cobble.
I don't know where you went right now.
Oh, don't go.
Trap down
Oh,
here?
okay. We're all down here now.
I have a lot of cobblestone. It's okay.
Do we have Oh, I guess we can build back up.
Yeah, we can
Mark, you
just.
picked it back up again.
Someone move.
You try and punch me out of the way.
Okay.
I don't have any cobbles, so this.
I'm just collecting all the dirt I
Yeah, I'm
can.
gonna try to make a staircase.
You guys can go back up.
I'm gonna build a staircase or something.
You can do it from the side, like right here.
Yeah, that was the plan. I just didn't want to get me
Okay. Evan, is your goal just to be in the way?
I think it might be. Keep getting in the way. I mean, granted, there's not a lot of space, but
Yeah. Okay, so what's was in topic number 2?
number 2, let me look at my handy dandy Samsung phone. How would you go about making the best Pokemon game? As in, what features would you put in it?
Yo,
I don't.
you want to read that long title again?
Sure. How would you go about making
Sparky.
the best Pokemon game? As in, what features would you put in it?
No,
Alright.
I was just being snarky.
Would you like a
Just-
third?
So
yeah, I would like
So
a third
I think-
one. Read
Okay.
one more time.
How would you go about making the best, quote unquote, the best, unquote, Pokemon game? As in, what would you put in it?
Gosh.
all right. So I think that the best Pokemon game has already been made, and it's called Pokemon
Yeah.
Blue and Red.
What do you mean? It's Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap!
Or my personal favorite, Pokemon Go to the Polls.
Pokemon.
Do you guys mind if I go first? Just because I don't know if you guys really have a great
I
idea.
have a comment. I would love if they reintroduced like the whole Poffin thing, where you feed them a certain type of Poffin, increase their beauty or their speed or something for like contests.
Oh, like, so contests.
Dude, that was so much fun. That was my jam. I played that for
I am-
hours.
Actually shocked that anybody said that.
Yeah.
Really?
I am
I'm pretty sure it's a general consensus by like almost all the Pokemon like people that they all hated
Dude,
the.
I love
Yeah.
the crap.
I was not that there's anything wrong with that. I was just kind of shocked. I was like, that was the last thing I was expecting to
Dude,
hear.
I really want that. That was a lot of fun.
In fact, one of my things might be just cut out all the mini games,
What?
except maybe the casino.
What?
No. I
No?
think
They're
that
fine, Evan. It's not
Yeah.
like you're forced to play them.
Hey
Yeah.
man.
I think the minigames.
If you're forced to play them, I agree. But
Mhm.
Yeah, and like in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, you have to play the slots in order to get all the Pokemon.
yeah, I don't think that. I don't think there should ever be a time where you literally have to
Sorry.
do any of the games and stuff to
Uh-huh.
complete either Pokedex or anything like that. But I do think they should have the mini game.
I
Yeah,
guess I was
think
being
it,
a little harsh.
I think it adds like a nice like level of enjoyment to the game that is like already in the game.
I think that the minigames add just enough like pizzazz to it that it's something different to do.
Pull up. I gotta get this last.
We're all standing on the same.
I will break.
I'm just watching you bonobos.
Oh God! No, I had. Oh, I had nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, Tyler. there's 2 dirt blocks.
Hey guys, I'm dying into the abyss.
That's what you get for not moving.
Am I just stuck in hell forever?
There's one to the right of the bedrock.
It doesn't help that I'm on fire too.
Or I guess it's underneath this one.
Yeah.
Goodbye, world. I keep
How do we
spawning under our
spawn him
platform.
back?
I'll TP him back.
Whenever
That
No,
was
we
just
just
his
make a bed.
punishment. That was just his punishment. Away forever.
Endless.
No, no.
what
we
other
just make a
features
bed.
would you guys like to see back?
Let me think about that. I have some.
I
Oh.
I really enjoyed what's it called? What did I really enjoy?
You know, I think what I really want to see in a Pokemon game is literally I want to
All-
see all
He's gonna
7
say it.
gens of
Yep.
Pokemon.
Yep. With only
In,
first-gen Pokemon.
but only the first 100.
Yep, I knew he was gonna say it too. I
Although, like in all seriousness, though, I would actually love to have
the multi-region.
multiple generations.
That's one.
Evan's
That's a
still-
common one. Oh, I know. I just stopped hitting it for a minute.
Okay,
Um,
here. I'll TP you. Just tell me.
Okay, ready?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Just tell me when to click it. Yeah, that's a common one people talk about. I don't think it would be how
Okay,
people
hit
think.
it in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Keep going.
One. No, I'm still on fire.
I mean, you're not taking.
Just
damage.
disconnect and reconnect.
Fire on my screen. Is it gonna go away?
Just disconnect and reconnect. They'll go away.
Nice, that's good.
Okay. So in all seriousness, I really like the EXP share being on everybody.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I was lagging a bit, so I just cut out and came back. What?
Yeah,
reason?
I like the EXP share being on everybody
That's. Oof, I want that.
because I hated the whole you're fucked if well, not yeah. If you get behind an XP, it would take you so long to grind up,
Right.
which is why I totally just beat Emerald with not the legendary in my party.
Yeah. So you want the XP share to return?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want it to.
Sorry,
be,
the good XP share.
Yeah.
The one that matters.
I'm with you, bro. Yeah. So while we're on that, what new? So let's say 6th, 7th gen is considered new. What new features that are in the game right now do we want to see return?
Can I make a comment?
So like,
I have
Sure.
I would
Okay.
like to see Mega F's removed.
remove.
I
Whoa!
do not like.
I am shocked. Another unpopular opinion by Parker.
I don't know. They just
Put the score up to 2.
Okay, well, okay, maybe not the Mega M's, but I didn't like the Z moves. For sure.
Wow!
Like if they're gonna
Three
give
for
I
three.
agree with that.
Yeah, I don't like Z moves either.
I love the
Whoa!
animations
Maybe that is
of
an
them,
unpopular opinion.
but other than that, they're pretty lame.
Okay, yeah, because I misspoke. I didn't mean Mega M's. I like Mega M's.
Whoa!
I don't like
Okay,
Z
back down to
moves.
2.
The Z moves.
Is that a popular opinion? I always thought
I-
everyone liked them.
I don't think many people like the Z
I
moves.
thought Z moves.
Wow.
I
I
could
didn't
be
know
wrong.
I thought the animations took too long. They didn't do enough damage, in my opinion.
I'll give you the in-game. Like, I wouldn't mind them not giving me them in the story, because that was a little annoying. But I liked them in a 6v6 situation for sure. But that might just be me. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I feel like it just makes it so it's even competitively. It kind of ruins things. It's just like, okay, have a fast sweeper. Congrats.
Huh.
I think the Mega Evs were good, but I think they need to stop making more. Like they have enough. Like, that was.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna make any more. I would be
Yeah.
shocked if they had any more.
I was going to comment on that, because that's the big one. There's 2 big ones I feel like everyone discusses. No. Maybe 3. So, the regions, we already kind of went over that. I feel like everyone talks about that. The Mega Evs, and then I feel like there's a third big thing that everyone always wants. think everyone brings up the walking behind you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I think getting that in the yellow remake is as good as we're gonna get, and we did. Like that's a victory to me.
What?
You know, well in Pokemon Let's Go, that's the Pokemon
It's
Yellow
not a
remake.
Yellow remake. That's
Actually, it is. They've confirmed it's Yellow remake. That's why you start with Pikachu and Eevee, and not.
because you're
the
gonna
other
get
three.
all the starters anyways.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. They did say it's a remake of Yellow, so yeah.
Yeah.
If there's something I want
Well, we
From
sort of
the-
knew that just based
from the
on
newer games is in 6th gen, you could use your. Well, I'm not sure if it'll matter on the Switch, but on
Uh-huh.
6th gen, you could use your D-pad to move, but
Oh,
in
God.
7th gen, you could
Yeah.
only
That
use
is the most minor complaint
It's a
ever.
complaint, though.
I think
Yeah,
the
I'm
only
kinda with you,
real
though.
reason for that though is because it's not 3D anymore, or it is 3D. So being grid based would be really janky.
But I hear
Mhm.
Although,
So that's the only real reason they don't have
Yeah.
D-pad anymore.
although like, oh no, it was just convenient to move with it though.
Mhm.
That's
A little
true.
more
But
precise.
I only really like that.
But the
in,
towns aren't really on a grid, like Tyler said anymore.
Yeah, I only like that in which was the game? Which game was it? It was Oros. Oros was the game I really didn't like it because the movement because you couldn't use the D-pad, or was that why? I don't know. One of them is like you
can do it in
couldn't
line.
use the D-pad to move.
you can use D-pad.
Yeah, and X and Y, that was the last game. Oros was when they cut it, I believe.
Hold on, parents obviously don't listen to me.
Oh,
You know what would make the greatest Pokemon game?
what?
Remove all the first gen.
Whoa! Another unpopular. Is that
No,
three unpopular
I don't
opinions by
actually- I don't
Parker?
actually think
I know you don't. I'm
But
kidding.
yeah, no, that. Remove
Plus,
all-
how awkward would that be? Because you'd still have all of the evolutions. Like, you get rid of first gen, you still have Scizor, but like, there's just no sight there.
Hey, people mining. Do you know if
Yeah.
you could stop for a sec?
No.
I want to make an infinite water pool in the basement,
Okay.
and if you keep mining,
So I want to follow up to some of the things we already talked about a little bit. I'm sort of with you guys on the Mega Evs. With the like, I like them for sure. I agree that there is like a good amount now, but I feel like they could add. I don't think they will, but in this ideal game, I would add some, but not. I would add like 10. Like, let's say we had 100 Pokemon, I would add 10 new Megas, kind of to keep the percentage, but not like overload. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I really, the only mega that I want to see is literally the only one.
Executor.
No,
Oh,
is what's it called? Butterfree.
Butterfree?
what? Why? That's,
Because
what is-
there's a B drill, and it's stupid that they don't have one for Butterfree.
I guess that's true.
Where's my Mega Kabutops? And Mega
But-
Amistar?
To be fair, Butterfree was like way better than Beedrill for like 10 years.
but
So
still.
it's time he gets some revenge.
Yeah, but that doesn't really matter.
How many Beedrill beat
I don't know.
Butterfree previously?
I don't know. It's not. It's pretty simple. Like if
Butterfree
it's,
just
Hey.
had better moves.
yeah, if it's 1st through 5th gen, Butterfree will win. If it's 6th, if there's a Mega, then Beedrill will win.
Man, it would be really convenient if this tree would grow at any point in
You
its
know, that would
life.
be nice.
Is it not going to grow because of the snow biome? Or
No,
No.
it'll grow.
okay.
It's just being a little bitch.
Oh wait, do we need water next to it?
No.
Or no, that doesn't work with trees.
That's sugar
Well, or any plant.
Okay, I'm willing to waste some wood to get a torch because I do know that it cannot grow at night.
At what point do we just spawn in bone?
No point. Because I mean, it's not too hard to
God, that would be hard.
Because if anything,
So skeleton.
we'll have to be mining up cobblestone pretty much forever, anyways.
All right.
So, 8.
What do you
Okay, so about how many Pokemon would you guys add, or would you not add any?
like
I-
Pokemon?
I would hit.
Oh, new Pokemon. Okay. I thought you
Yeah,
were
because
talking
obviously, if it's a new game, you presumably want new ones. Do you have like an ideal number?
I'd probably go with under 100.
Under 100. Okay.
I'm the opposite way. I want a ton of new Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
The bigger number, the better. As long as they're all like somewhat quality.
That's fair. And I don't mind silly Pokemon, but maybe not an excessive amount.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't like Garbodor, but he's funny at least. You know, it's a good meme.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that he exists, but if there were 100 Garbodors, then I might have more of an issue.
You mean all of 5th gen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hurt someone if they say that's
Shots
my
fired.
5th gen again.
It's a my 5th gen, handcrafted it himself. Both games programmed it.
Might as well have.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I there's a lot of things about Pokemon that are good. I feel generally you'll get used to whatever they add in, but you're not likely gonna like everything.
That's fair.
That's for sure.
The only reason why I say I'd want like less than 100 Pokemon added is because I'd want them to focus more on like the gameplay and mechanics of Pokemon before they add in like 4 quadrillion Pokemon.
That's true. I think I might want. Well, I don't know. I want them to hit an even 1,000, but I feel like close to 200 is too many. So
Yeah, I want,
fit into one region, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they could just add in 200. It's not.
Oh, they totally
It's
could.
not
Well,
horribly off.
193.
I mean,
yeah.
they've added a lot of Pokemon before.
Yeah. Well, the biggest gen is about 150. I think 5th gen had a little more than that. So.
Yeah.
Like 153 or something. So they're always between about 80 and 150.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just said, you know what? Here's the good old 1,000.
193. They might, but I feel like that would be in 2 gens, not 1.
It's possible.
Like 95, 95
Hey,
roughly.
the tree's here.
Hey, I think I would I would stick to the number they keep to, and something I would add in is I would want maybe like 50 of them to just be real spread out evolutions to Pokemon. Not necessarily mega evs, you know, just like evs. Kind of like how they did in 4th gen. They added a ton of evolutions and baby forms. I thought that was fun. Maybe do some more of that.
Cool, but I don't think they should do that.
You didn't like that?
No, I didn't say I didn't like that. I just think they should do that.
Okay. Do you any particular reason you wouldn't like it?
Well, I mean, they could give a couple updates, but there aren't that many Pokemon that really need it. They could pretty much just look at 2nd gen again, and then.
Well, it could just be for fun. It's like, oh, okay, this guy, he could be cooler. And,
I think that they have
Like
enough
deception.
triple evolutions already that they don't need to add in 2nd evolutions even.
You can have baby forms.
No, I disagree. If anything, that's another thing actually. Remove the friendship thing altogether.
Remove the friendship stat.
I hate friendship.
I know this.
Everyone hates Tyler. You heard it here first, folks. He hates friendship.
Tyler hates friendship.
I'd rather have no friends.
Sorry, we're still acquaintances.
Oof.
No, it's awful though. Honestly, I'd rather not have to run in a line back and forth for 6 hours.
You mean sticking a dime in your
They don't have to necessarily
like
be
joystick or whatever?
Yeah.
I would like baby forms, just maybe not do it that way. Just don't have them evolved by friendship.
Well, isn't that kind of the definition of baby form?
No, baby forms just can't breed. You can't breed. Like, Tyrogue doesn't evolve through friendship. He's a baby form because you can't breed a Tyrogue.
Also, they're pretty shitty.
Well, they're
Yeah,
babies.
So, like, what if there was a little cow, and if it was male, it would evolve into Tauros, female, it would evolve into Miltank. Wouldn't that be neat?
No.
That could be a baby form.
That'd be kind of cool.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could see them doing it, but like, I
I'll do
don't
it.
know. I just feel it's unnecessary.
Hey, can you not
Well,
do
for
that?
sure.
Hey, Evan, don't do that.
What? Oh, okay. I put that there by accident. So.
I put it there. What do you mean?
What?
I-
Wait, where did my cobble go? That's weird.
Who is putting shit down?
What's the next topic?
A good question.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm tilting.
Well, did
because
we-
people keep putting shit down.
Okay. Do you have anything to add, Tyler or Parker?
Ian, Kevin. No, I got nothing.
I feel like we're
I mean, I can explain why I'd want the D-pad
Contrasting,
again.
so we didn't get like a general consensus.
sure, Ian. What do you want?
I mean, I really just didn't like the joystick on the 3DS.
I honestly agree with that, but what do you think
it was
about
too
the
flat.
fact? What do you think about the fact that it's on the Switch though?
I may have laughed.
That will make it like 1,000 times better because I hated how flat that thing was, and it was just kind of like awkward to hold, and like it wasn't very comfortable.
Yeah, I can
Joystick?
agree.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the joystick
Oh,
on
yeah.
the 3DS. That's why I'd say the D-pad is better.
Do we have any beef with terrain? Is that something we should talk about?
Terrain. What
Like-
do you mean?
So, I know a lot of our opinions. We have strong opinions about Sun and Moon because of the story, like the region, some of the stuff they did. Do we want to talk about that, or should we just go to the next topic?
I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm being quite honest.
Well, I know what Ian
I
and Tyler
think we've been
know.
on this topic for like 45 minutes.
Okay,
Have
yeah,
we?
we'll go.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll go to the next
What
one.
do you
Sorry,
hope?
guys.
What do we hope for E3?
We'll complain about it eventually. Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope for everything we just said about the new Pokemon game. No, I'm kidding. That's not a very realistic thing. I want to know more about Smash Bros. And I'm sure we will, but yeah. I just
wanna
want to
see-
be aware if it's a port or not.
I would be shocked if it was a port.
I just want to know. I don't mind if it is. It's not my preference, but it's not that big a deal. I just want to be aware. Because I don't want to get excited over something if it's not going to exist. Yeah, well, I do think Smash 5 will exist. This might not necessarily be it,
Yeah.
which is why I want to know.
Oh, you want to know before you get too hyped or something?
Yeah, well, I don't know. And follow up, if it is a new game, I would like to know. I would then be greedy and say, well, can you tell us some characters?
Well, don't we already know? Like,
We know one.
I mean, that's
Wait,
all
who
you
is
need.
it?
True. The Inklings.
Oh, yeah. No, as I said it, I realized who it was.
And then
What
we
do you
also
think the
know
chances are that those are going to be two separate characters.
zero.
I
I'm
was
pretty
saying-
sure they will just be skin swaps.
I don't know.
Because they have dude-girl swaps on other characters.
Hey,
Come on, man, give us
Hey,
Toad.
Tyler,
Well,
I'm gonna,
'cause-
I'm gonna need you to respawn me because I'm at 1 health. I'm gonna die from fall damage in a second.
Yo, I'm rooting for Toad, too.
What's
by the way.
Oh wait, I'm here. Hey.
Saw
One in
Parker
a
just
thousand.
jump
Well,
into
we
the
might have
ground.
made it. We might have made it a big enough spawn area that we have
Hooray.
a better chance of surviving if we die.
Yo, I'm with Tyler though. I'm on that Toad hype once he brought it into my
I
head.
don't really want to, honestly.
Well, it just sounds stupid. I think it'd be fun.
Exactly.
Did you not love him in Crusade?
Dude, Toad was in Crusade. That was awesome.
That was
though.
great.
That was cool.
And he was good.
He was good too.
Oh.
I honestly, for me,
Yo, but what about Rhinestar?
I don't.
I started.
I'm not a big
I got you, bud.
E3 fan
Get ready.
because they don't really announce much, and I feel like it's pointless to get overhyped for something, and then once it comes out, like once E3 happens, and then you're like, oh, did they say in it? And then it's like, nope, they didn't. They said a new DLC they're gonna release for Pokken.
Yo, that'd be hype.
Or
I'd be-
Despacito.
but yeah, I don't know. I like E3 afterwards or anything like that. Like I'll gladly see what they say, but I don't get hyped for it at all because I know there's a pretty good chance it's just gonna be a letdown.
Tyler, you like E3 because they'll give you release dates.
That's
Yeah.
the only nice thing about E3.
I want to
Tell
know.
us that the new Pokemon game's coming out in November, probably around the 23rd, and then
Yo, same though. It's the same time every year. Like, it's not that big of a shock.
I mean, I think I am
It's a
ready
good
for
schedule.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Already? How long
that's
has it been
another
out?
thing is I don't like many games. Like, in all honesty, I don't have many games that I'm like into. So
I'm ready for any PS4 exclusive.
I'm ready for literally 0 PS4 games, and then like Pokemon. That's about it.
That's fair.
I want them to announce Halo 6.
When is League of Legends 2 coming?
I'm I'm gonna level with you, Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if there will be a new Mario game for a couple of years.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for a new one. I'm saying like that's like something
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
hyped for.
Oh.
Like, no.
Well, let's think for a minute.
I'd be
It just
hyped
had-
if-
Same for Zelda games actually.
For
I've
sure.
recently gotten more into them.
I'm with that, buddy.
Wait, I'd be hyped if Nintendo announced like kind of like a virtual console for older Zelda games.
So just a virtual console, or do you mean like a collection game? Like it has
Either
a
a
bunch of-
collection or just like a virtual
Oh,
console.
kind of like what we have for the GameCube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they had that for Zelda games, that'd be kind of cool.
Evan,
I like
have
the
you just been
idea of
running
virtual-
in circles?
Me? Yeah, I've not done a single thing this entire stream.
Nice.
Like this entire stream, I have just been running in circles.
Well, to be fair, there's not much we can do yet.
Yeah.
I need materials, so
I'm making a.
I can't really do
I'm
much.
making an area to hopefully make a super grinder, a super cobble grinder.
Oh. You guys not hear me?
Hi, how are
We
you?
can hear you.
I'm like,
but,
what's up, hello?
Oh, he left anyways.
How about now?
We could hear you before.
All right. What were you saying, Tyler?
I was saying that I'm making a super grinder area, so hopefully all 4 of us can mine cobblestone.
Gotcha. Yeah, I want to mine cobblestone, but I don't have a pickaxe.
Make one.
Well, I thought we had limited wood.
We're good now.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, we got trees.
Yeah, Parker, you can just show them like what one to do and shit.
I know how to make
No,
infinite.
like where you're going to be mining.
Yeah, it's just in between the water and lava.
Well, you got 2 specific ones you're mining.
Okay,
Because Ian's getting the other 2.
got it.
So you're going to be getting the
Oh, look at that achievement.
Evan, you'll be mining this one, this one. This one, and this one.
Little joke.
Yes, just get to work.
Yes.
I would offer to help, but I don't know what it looks like. So I
That's fine.
could just copy what you're doing. Right?
No, that's good. I'm just gonna do this, and then once it's ready, I'll move the stuff over.
Any other hopes and dreams we're gonna have shattered at E3?
Halo 6.
Undertale 2. What are some unrealistic sequels you guys want?
League of Legends 2.
Half-Life
Billy
3.
Hatcher 2.
Oh, that's never happening.
Unreal.
It's not,
Half-Life
but I
3.
just said unrealistic.
Pikmin 2 updated.
Dude, Billy Hatcher 2 would happen before Riot 2. Or, I mean, League of
Riot-
Legends 2.
But guys,
Pokemon 8th gen next week.
Half-Life 3 is going to be the most. It's going to be the biggest letdown of E3.
Oh, you know it.
Yo, let me... I'll do you one better,
Why
Tyler.
is Gamora?
Why is
No, it's why is Thanos.
it's Gamora?
Gamora.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think it was Thanos.
It was
No,
Gamora.
it's definitely Gamora.
But they were talking about, he's like, are you
Where's
working
Gamora?
for Thanos? No, he said, where is Thanos? And then he's like, who is Thanos?
No,
And
he
he's
said,
like,
I'm only going to ask you one time, where's Gamora? Oh, I'll do you one better. What is Gamora? Or who's Gamora? I'll do you one. Why is Gamora?
Oh, that sounds more right.
It's definitely Gamora.
I would bet my penis that it's Gamora.
That's a... Wow, what? Why?
I'm
Why would you
betting
ever wait?
Because I'm confident.
Yeah, but if someone cheats, then you just lost your penis.
How do you cheat about facts?
Dude, you rewrite it.
Oh, okay. Somebody remakes the movie.
Yeah, exactly. You make the whole movie just to change one scene. Multi-million dollars just to get rid of Parker's penis.
I mean, there's a lot of people I'm sure that love to get rid of it.
What the
Everyone
fuck?
loves Parker. And everything about him. Right?
Ooh.
Right.
I'm sure somebody.
Wow. I'm just broken, man.
Oh.
I don't know where to go from there.
You can always go
So what's
up.
happening here? Is there any way you could explain this to me?
I'm making an ultimate cobble farm.
Okay.
So basically, what's going to
need
happen
lava.
is I can place the lava in there and all. You good, Parker?
Oh,
I had some forward momentum and I almost fell down the pit with like a stack of cobble.
Oof.
oh, and then we would have four. We'll have 4 different spots and whatever
Yeah,
to
so we
build.
can all farm it.
That's cool. Do we now? How are we going to get enough lava to fill that middle pit?
We only need 1 block, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. If I remember correctly, this does work.
We only have 1 tile of lava.
Yeah, it should work.
It does. Oh, actually, have they changed? I don't think. I mean, it's working over here, so I would imagine.
Well, that's the thing, though, is it's changed in terms of the lava's like half spreaded. Obviously, that's not a word, but
Yes.
you know.
What happened to our slave building more cobblestone?
What?
Our slave stopped mining cobblestone.
Sleep.
Is Evan our slave?
Yeah.
I wouldn't advise.
It does
being
take you pretty far down. I'm going to not jump
In
in
fact,
there.
Evan, it takes you all the way down.
Yeah, it literally will take you until you're at the bottom of the world.
Or farther.
No.
That's bedrock.
Oh, because of the lava and the water.
That's bedrock.
Yeah, there's
It
one
just
piece
says
of
that
bedrock.
bedrock.
Dude, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's
I'm
one piece of bedrock.
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, so what's the next topic?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Yo,
Okay.
Parker.
Evan, I want to ask you, since you're obviously the food master, what's your favorite game?
Sorry, what? You cut out for
What's
me.
your favorite gaming food?
Evan?
Do you not want to answer?
Hmm.
Or is it-
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You want me?
Oh, me?
Well, I'm lagging a bit, so you want to like some of your stuff is cutting out. I don't really eat anything while I'm gaming.
No, it's just okay. Whatever.
Doritos.
Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Why?
That's a random answer.
I do love Doritos. I don't know. Well, is gaming snacks like that's what you eat while you're playing a game, right?
Correct.
Well,
yeah,
then, yeah.
that or something of that sort.
Just a snack.
Yeah, your favorite snack. No.
I like pizza combos,
Ooh. Oh,
And-
good.
water.
Ooh, really pulling out the
Yeah.
surprises.
Well, I really only drink water, and I like combos.
I like juice nuts on your chin.
I think in general, I just don't really eat snack food because then I'm not as hungry for a meal, and meals are delicious.
Yeah. For the most part, I could agree with that.
Yeah, no, it's not that I don't like snack food. I just like normal food better.
So in theory, this should work.
Because like snacks never like fill, at least to me.
Snacks.
Whatever kind of chips we had earlier, though, those are pretty good.
I think I would like pretzels as my favorite gaming snack.
Pretzels are.
Now, also
phenomenal.
drink too. But,
Woo!
I mean, all I really drink is water anymore, so
Yeah, same.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say why pretzels, because literally there's no residue to get left on your fingers.
That's a pretty good
You
reason.
got all those crumbles.
I don't care about
Don't
crumbs.
eat 'em, you throw the box away or the bag.
Yeah.
Like Cheetos or like any sort of flavored chip
Mhm.
will just leave like grease or like flavor on your fingers. So in my opinion, I don't like having like that on my like mouse and keyboard because I just get grossed
That
out.
is annoying.
I
So-
agree with that.
And pretzels don't really like have anything on them like that.
I generally don't eat that kind of stuff when I'm playing games and stuff. Because
Don't- just-
for that reason.
Just remember not to destroy the grass.
Yeah.
Oops.
For that reason exactly though, Ian. Like I don't like the grease that it leaves on stuff. Eat something greasy and then you grab your DS and it's like, and then it doesn't come off ever either. So just one of those things.
I can't mine it.
Maybe if I help.
Try turning it
Wait.
on and off again.
Wait. Did you?
What's so funny?
One of the like pixels changed colors. Keep going, guys.
Wait, it did.
I'm going, guys.
The hell? Can you actually break bedrock now?
No.
Oh, that changed back.
I don't know. I'm actually interested. I don't think you can break it. Do they actually troll you? Like, make it look like it changes?
I hope.
That's hilarious. It literally starts a breaking pattern and then it goes away. Funny.
Shells.
Okay, so yeah, the super cobble miner is set up. I think I'm gonna make this area up here. I'm gonna cover it in dirt. To the best of my ability. Because I want to make a better.
What's your favorite gaming snack, Parker?
Dude, you know those like pretzels
Yeah,
that have chocolate inside of them?
Pretzels.
No. It's not like a pretzel, but it's like the that really thin pretzel with the chocolate inside.
Oh, you don't mean just like coated? Okay,
Yeah, no, like inside of it, it's got like chocolate.
that sounds good, and I feel like I've had that, but I don't
And
actively
it comes
know
in
what
like
it is.
a tin with like.
Yeah. What are those called?
I can't remember. I thought it was one of
Okay,
the gardens.
those are delicious.
Yeah, that, and then give me like a Pepsi or something.
Okay. I'm not a cola man. I don't know why. Like, I like pop. Well, like, even though I don't really drink pop, it's just because it's not convenient to drink it. You know, water is... It's free, or, well,
For the
I don't
most
get
part.
bottled water, so it's free, and it's well, I guess it's not free. It's cheap, and it's really easy, because I can just walk with a cup and go fill it up at, like,
Yeah.
any sink.
Yeah.
You can fill up like a gallon for like 10 cents.
Yeah, and it's really convenient. Pop costs money, and I have to like open the fridge and pour it, or I have to like grab a can. I don't know. I'm just that lazy.
I believe it.
No, I know what
Like,
you're saying.
yeah, I still like pop, but just I've never liked cola for some reason, like Coke or Pepsi. But I like almost every other pop. It's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you. I don't really like Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd say fruit punch is probably my favorite. Is that pop?
I'd say like
No.
no,
It
that's
has to be fizzy to be pop.
Oh, or like strawberry.
I think that's generally the
Faygo.
definition.
guys.
Gotcha.
What about soda?
Anything fruity.
Oh my
Don't
god.
ever talk to me again.
What do you guys, soda is pop. That's
We
just
know.
they.
Yeah, I know.
We live in the Midwest, so people say pop.
Also, we're not in the Midwest.
Yeah, we
What?
are.
Yeah, we are. We're in Michigan. We're not in the South or the either coast.
We're in the East.
The
We're not.
East.
In comparison to the world, we're in the West. In comparison to the United States, we're in the West.
Well, in the United States.
Technically, we are in the Midwest.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
are
like.
you saying? Oh, you're okay. Never mind.
You're talking
Yeah,
about,
the
like,
Midwest
world.
United States.
Yeah, I was talking about in the U.S.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, in the U.S., the Midwest is like North and South Dakota to
Yeah,
like
I know.
Ohio. Yeah.
I didn't realize you guys were talking about the world. I'm like,
I didn't realize you guys were friends.
Were we talking about the world?
I was talking about United States.
Yeah.
we're not in the West.
Definitely.
No,
I
the
said
the
Midwest.
Here, I'll
Oh.
send you an image.
I know what the United States looks like.
Well, no, but it like divide. That's like the region.
Tyler, I would agree with you that it is definitely not like the West, but you know.
Oh, for sure.
Is
Yeah.
Canada part of the United States?
It's just the way they
Yeah.
label it. It's weird. Even
Yeah.
though we're on the eastern half, we're still considered the Midwest for some dumb reason.
They do
What the
that.
hell is wrong with the founders
I don't know.
of this place?
I don't know if
Somebody
they're the one
toss
that
me
set
3
the.
cobbles.
Possibly because mid
Yo,
north.
I got you 3 cobble. That's exactly what I have.
To be
Roger,
fair,
Roger.
Take it.
mid north sounds pretty
I had
bad.
a nice clean stack.
I
With
mean, you
food.
could just say East.
North. You could say
Around the
north
But we're
mid.
side.
Yo, just say north mid. That's how you do
Why don't
it.
we just look at a map and say, hey, I live here?
I live in Michigan.
We live in Michigan. For those of you who don't know.
All right.
Or do we?
Oh,
Hey guys, I broke one of my cobble and it didn't grow back.
You probably
one?
broke the wrong one.
You can't break both of these. Like I
That-
broke the one right here.
That's awkward. Oh, it doesn't reach.
Oh.
See now, like the water doesn't reach.
Okay, well,
lava.
apparently that one doesn't work.
Oh,
So
well,
that means this one probably doesn't work either. Am I-
it looks like it's gone.
it's not gonna work. Okay, well, this section's not an option then. But it is a 3-man miner. I need more cobble because I was an idiot and placed it instead of actually making a pick. Thanks.
yes. Okay, I got a question.
What's up?
How would you fix League of Legends?
That is a very good question.
Scientists have been trying to figure that out for a long time.
The obvious answer is remove assassin. No, I think the assassin class is necessary. If they removed assassins, then it would just be ADCs completely broken.
Yeah, Oh wait, yeah, no, I agree.
Because, like, what would you do? Because it would go back to kind of a tank meta, and ADCs just counter that, and there would be nothing really to deal with it other than mages.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually reading something earlier that it was just like, ADCs aren't bad. They just made them a better tank shredding class.
Yeah.
They're not like the best, all around damage. They're better at just shredding tanks.
Yeah.
Shredded lettuce.
Oof.
It was snacks because that's how we got to the soda pop Midwest
What
thing.
the hell are you talking about?
Yeah. We moved on to the new topic.
I don't think it is.
I have returned. I don't think I did hear you either.
I said we already moved on.
Oh, so what is our next topic?
Did you just that entire thing about League?
Apparently you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that is. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So handsome.
I don't know. I feel it's just. I'm gonna favor more towards the ADC role, but I feel that assassins are just a bit too ridiculous.
Yeah, I play assassins and mage, and I would be hard to
Because, like, obviously they have to keep them there, but it's just the fact that they can one-shot ADCs no matter what. It's just ridiculous. I can be roughly like 8-0 and versus a 1-16 Z, and I will lose no matter what ADC I'm playing. That is so bullshit. If you disagree,
Maybe I don't play enough ADC. That feels wrong.
you lose if you're 1-on-1.
Is this true?
Oh no, I don't play ADC. Nobody ever focuses on me.
It's really bad. It's just the fact that you can't do anything about it, and it's not like, oh well, if I build this, I will survive. It's no, you lose. Period. You stick with your team.
I am back.
If you misclick, you're dead. But there's really no. I mean, that part's fine. It's just, I don't know. For a while, adding 5 bans was all they actually needed to do. But then they buffed every assassin, and they went back to every assassin needs to be banned.
My dream came true. Because assassin be assassin is mostly.
But yeah.
Mostly.
I mean, it's just, I don't know. Another thing, this has nothing to do with League, but the fact that people never pick tanks top lane is quite frustrating.
For sure. And it's not like Riot's fault, because obviously they
it's-
provide the tanks.
Well, in a way it kind of is Riot's fault, but it's not at the same time. Because it's like, oh, well, tanks aren't fun to play, that's why nobody's playing them. And why play tank when you could play a assassin or like Gangplank?
Because tanks are more fun.
I mean, tanks are meta, which is why it kind of sucks. It's like supports. Nobody wants to play a shield support. They're not fun.
That's fair. I
They're
understand
super
that.
good and important.
Ah, damn.
What?
Starting to get hungry. Is there not real life, I'm talking Minecraft. So how do we, this is a little bit off topic, how do we make food?
Right now, we have no way of making
We
food.
don't. Okay. How would we begin?
We have to get a mob farm.
Oh, the mob would
Probably
give
have
us-
enough stuff to where Parker could start working on that if you.
I mean, if you want.
What would
It's like our next progression thing.
okay. Do we like eat rotten flesh or
We get bone meal and we can make seeds.
oh, you make seeds from bone meal?
Yeah,
I didn't know
put it on the
that.
grass, it grows. Actual
Yeah.
grass.
Oh, and then we get wheat, and then we can. Okay, that makes sense.
Now, how big of a spawner are we talking?
Well, we probably want to make the falling spawn, you know.
Yeah, I know
Right.
what you're talking about. Yeah, the platforms and they fall in the water.
yeah. So, I don't know, it's gotta at least be 25 high, obviously. And then typically what me and Ian do is we make it going out 8 blocks in each direction so that the water flow will, like, push them in.
Now, I haven't built one of these in forever. I have a rough idea, but it's been.
That's fine.
I'd say
Oh,
a
wait,
good
what?
way.
How come I
Oh
said
no, that one doesn't work, Evan.
Oh, sorry.
I'd say a good way to
It was bad.
like we said, fix League, right?
Can't be a slave with you guys.
To be honest, I could care less the meta. I feel like it's just giving people time to like react to like changes.
That's true.
Because this season, I feel like it's been a whole lot worse because like literally like I like I'd stop playing for a week, and then all of a sudden, like, oh,
Everything
well,
would change. It's just
everything is going to change about one thing, so I don't really know like what's going on too much. And then like literally like as soon as I start to like play again, everything changes again.
and they were big changes too. It wasn't like, oh well, they buffed Irelia. It was
That doesn't happen.
I know.
But
Yep.
it feels like this season
Are you nudging me?
I'm trying to get you into my hole. You mine there.
it feels like this season they've just made too much change. Like I don't mind like change. I think the change is fine. I just feel like this season they've changed it like too much, and now it's just like I don't know if I can actually like keep up with this game that I've been playing.
Yeah, like first they like reworked mid quite a bit. Like they changed all the mid shit. Then they like a couple weeks later they completely gut out crit in ADCs, which has been like the most commonly built build in probably all of history in League is crit ADCs. You know, just get Infinity Edge and then attack speed. And I have no idea if this is true or not because I heard it from John. But apparently they're planning on gutting shield supports.
Oh no, Shakes told me that, and I think I told you. Yeah.
Is that confirmed or not?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to upcoming changes anymore.
That's reasonable.
I just look at the champions.
Yeah. Anyway, I just feel like League is like getting harder to keep up with.
Yeah. Oh, another thing is pro play. They focus way too much on pro play.
I could care less.
Well, more so they nerf and destroy champions just based off of pro play, but they don't do anything based off of casuals or how fun it is. Like they completely changed how Talia works just because she's pain in pro play.
Wait, how do they change it?
They made it so that her Q does less damage. No, it does less damage, and it's not AoE, but it doesn't do less damage for each rock hit. And now it's like better to jungle with her than to mid, and that's like a
Jungling is better.
Jungle Talia is better now.
Yo, I just realized, Parker,
Hi.
you never knocked me into the pit. I'm kidding.
Yo,
Sorry.
Parker,
Yeah, how?
do you know if you could smelt some of that wood once you're done?
Sure.
Do you guys mind if I take a crack at it for a sec?
Sure.
Do you have League installed?
Oof.
Well, I'm installing it tonight. I was going to, but I didn't want it installing all day while I'm playing on my computer.
Yeah.
But I was going to do it overnight, so almost. So I think the big thing for me is it's just balancing. You know, I know you guys kind of talked about this. Because like League balances around LCS, right?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Instead of like the whole, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, lots of games do that, and they should do that because you want a balanced meta game. But my especially in a competitive game like that, my problem is they do it so poorly. Like the LCS, it feels like there's a group of champions that are always too good and are usually banned. And there's a group that's always not good enough to be played, or there's just a better version.
So
and
I actually watched a video on this the other day.
Yeah.
I'll link it to you guys.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to watch.
I'll do it after the stream. So basically, this guy made a really good point, and the video was called "Why I Hate League."
Wow.
And
the Donkeys video.
I don't don't think it was.
I was kidding. You'd know if it was monkeys.
But there were some invalid reasons, but he made one really good point, and it was Riot is about change. And it's not change for the better, it's just change. They don't, you know, when, like, this is what he was saying, like, when he first started playing League, he's like, oh, there's all these updates because they're going for this perfect game. They want to make the perfect balance and everything's balanced. But that's not what they're doing. They purposely make some things unbalanced because they want the game to change and not become the same. And that's kind of a problem. Like, they constantly change metas, and it's kind of the issue that they're having right now is you can't keep up with what's happening.
Can I talk about that for a sec?
Yeah.
No.
Do you mind? That was something I always like to address. I have to give Riot credit in that sense because they do make a game that is interesting. They do always, it's always different, it's always changing, and that keeps people coming back, which is good. But I just think they do it to such an extreme. Yeah, too often and to such an extreme that even though I do think it benefits them, like you said, it doesn't make their game better, it just makes it different.
Yeah.
I'm going to point at another competitive game, Overwatch. It's I feel like, you know, in Overwatch, in the higher level elo, in, you know, like top 500, diamond and such, I would say like diamond upward, there is like the same situation. Like there's characters that are better, right? And there's kind of a smaller group of meta characters. And I feel like outside of that, there is still, you can see anywhere under that, you can play really who you feel like as long as you know how to play them, or at least it feels like that.
I was close.
Whereas nice.
Can you respond to me? I missed the fun.
Whereas I feel like League, I feel like I'm dragging.
I jumped off again.
Nice.
I feel like I'm dragging my team down if I don't pick a meta character, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, for instance, like, I was just kind of memeing around earlier the other day, and I was thinking about Mordekaiser Jungle.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, he probably could, like, with Dark Harvest and Ghost, or not Dark Harvest, with
Rain of Blades?
with Predator and Ghost. Like, he could really just stick on to people when he ganks. But I realized, like, after playing, I realized there's no way I could do this because the enemy jungler would just destroy me because how bad my clear is early on.
It's true.
But, like, I would love to do that. That would be so fun just to, like, kind of just dick around and do fun things.
Is there a chest on that other island?
Yes.
What is on?
It just random stuff. Nothing that we really need or anything.
I kind of want to go.
You want to go?
The thing is,
Let's go
though,
fuck
is
it.
you have to make sure you do it right because you have to make a platform underneath it. Because if you don't, if you don't do that, the sand will fall and you'll lose it for.
Let's do it.
Kevin, just
is wrong.
build around it. Like,
Yeah, I got it.
any
I'll
of the
build a
blocks-
platform on
the
it.
blocks
If you
touch it,
if you
Don't-
touch, if you touch any of the blocks, they will fall.
Now, does touching include standing on it?
And placing blocks next to it.
Oh,
Does
so
not include
I have to make a
standing.
catching platform first.
Yes.
which means
Got
we're
it.
gonna have to like.
Which is why you have to do it lower than what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go down when we get
How are
to
you gonna
the
go
end.
down?
You can't build down.
Oh. Shit, you're right. You can't build down.
You would have to start from this bottom.
Yeah,
platform.
we're gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I hadn't thought about that. How did we get down before?
Just water drop down.
Yeah, wow. I hadn't even thought about that.
Ian, have you committed yet?
No.
Impressive.
Any more comments on Mobile Legends?
Oh yeah, I think I just stand by the I think I would like it if they made it so that you can play more characters. I get it's not easy, especially because I have a bigger roster, close to 150 characters. But it just feels too off balance. But like I said, I understand that's not their goal, and I have to give them credit for that. They do keep it interesting.
I agree with what you're saying. The only way that I personally could think of them fixing that is making it so that there's a lot of catch-up gold or XP and stuff like that. But the problem with that is they did that kind of at one point.
Yeah.
And it was hated because you couldn't get a lead and win.
Yeah, it was hard to get ahead.
Well, no, it was easy to get ahead. It was extremely hard to keep the lead.
Yeah.
And then it was just whoever scaled harder wins, period.
I remember that. Can I break it? Yeah.
So I don't see how they would do it. But I agree. With you that.
Well, because I like the game League, I just don't and I don't even mind the community as much as people make it out to be. I just mind that.
Them, if anything.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to deal with people, but I do mind. You can't make them pick better characters, and I don't like that I can't play certain characters, or that someone picking one gets me into a situation where I just cannot win, or
for instance, you see somebody hover a champion and you literally want to ban them just so that they don't pick it.
Kindred.
As dick move as that is.
That should be bad.
Yeah, and then,
it makes me feel bad because it's not right.
Them too.
Yeah, exactly. It's what's worse, tilted teammate or bad champion? I might say tilted teammate, honestly.
Yeah, because if they pick something else, at least there's a better chance. Even
What's
if they're tilted, there's no way they could do better than. So, I don't know. I just feel. I also feel if you notice the meta changes, and that was part of that change thing that I was talking about. It's not they happen to just accidentally buff it so that these people are good. No, they purposely change it.
Yeah. I'm gonna go across very slowly with the crouch.
Nice, Parker.
I'm not risking the seeds.
What all do you have on you?
Seeds, obsidian. I don't want to check the inventory. I have a melon. I have some sugar cane. 10 obsidian. So I think that's enough for that.
Yeah, it is.
Just don't fuck up the portal.
I look at Parker and I feel like he walked back and then started walking forward because he's walking so slow.
I don't want to fall.
No, I don't blame you. That shit's important.
Yeah.
Yo, my dudes. I found our first source of food.
Hooray! Hey, did you say you walked back slowly? I'm a run back.
Well, you don't have anything to do.
I have sand and cacti.
Well, I have 2 cacti.
Actually, he does have everything to lose.
He's got the sand, which is.
I also have 4 pickaxes.
I just set it in the chest.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure, because I don't know what to do with that cacti.
I'm gonna make a second chest.
So you guys said take the bucket, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
I was kidding. Wait, leave me room.
You said take the bucket and jump off.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard.
I think I'm gonna do that right now.
No!
Casually just...
If anyone's gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Take everything out of the chest that's important.
So yeah, I think, we don't despise League.
That'll
I
be
think we just
our cobble chest.
wish there were some fixes. Am I right?
Yeah.
I think it's a good game. I haven't had any serious complaints lately.
Parker and Ian, because I don't know if I've heard a ton from Ian. Do you guys have any strong opinions you want to talk about?
I like League a lot.
I mean, yeah, I do like League. I just, like I said earlier, I think it's just the change is just too much
I don't
right
even
now.
feel that, honestly. I feel like it's fine.
I like the appeal, if nothing else, of the change. It is nice, but I
do like the change. I just think that I feel like it is too often to to actually make the game enjoyable.
Agreed for sure.
Nope,
Because it also feels Well,
It's because they haven't gutted your role yet.
One day they will. And then I'll be.
that's true. I feel like
All of
really
our
like gut
roles have been
ADCs,
gutted
so-
except Parker's.
Yeah, they don't really
Yeah,
touch
that's-
me too much.
Mine
it's
hasn't been
weird
gutted.
that
Well, it wasn't gutted, but it's been changed. Like, not recently, but a while ago, it at least changed quite drastically.
yeah, they did the rework, but they weren't bad.
Yeah.
It's weird that I don't.
For Evan, like the tanks, just like for a while.
I
were
only
just
get
awful.
stronger.
Well, no. For a while though, the tanks were pretty bad.
Were they?
Yeah, you weren't playing though.
Let's see. There you go. That's why.
There was a
Every time I uninstall a league, when I reinstall it, tanks are stronger. So if I uninstall and reinstall like 4 more times, they're gonna.
Oh, I have all the wood. Why?
It'll be the biggest tank meta we've ever seen.
Here, I'll put it in the chest. Yeah, I mean, to a point, I agree. I don't think they should ever like gut a role.
I don't think. They
Yeah,
should.
I'm with that.
I do feel bad for
Am I stuck?
support. No,
Hey,
once
can you mind that block?
supports are important, which
Please?
and they're really boring, which I feel is the reason they added Pike.
Thank you.
But, like-
Just let me trap there for a while.
Yes,
I'm sorry, Tyler. Ian trapped me and it was glitching me the fuck out.
nice. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for roles when they're kind of pointless or not good or fun. So-
The door's pretty pointless.
It's like, I don't know. There's a lot of times when it's like, oh well, I think the support role is cucked, not because it's bad, because it's not bad, and it is very important. But I feel that it's just boring for most people,
Boring.
and
Yeah.
I feel that that's really lame. I think all roles should be somewhat fun and at least somewhat important. But I know there's been times where ADCs aren't important. They're still important now, but like, forget what patch it was and what season.
Like
but
all of season 6.
the assassin meta, basic.
That was the
Are you
like
talking about
ADC is top.
What do you
beginning
my
of-
wet dream?
When everybody was like, basically ADCs were in the worst position they've ever existed. It's like it was
Beginning
when
of season
Ziggs was
7.
meta. Yeah, when
It was I remember that.
No, isn't that was the worst meta for ADCs because you could literally only play 2 champions and they weren't even that good.
yeah.
Yes,
I think that was the meta I
Yes.
started playing Draven.
I agree.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I just feel that roles should all have a purpose at some point.
All
For sure.
animals out there should have purpose.
Exactly. But yeah, I don't know. That's my 2 shits on League.
I think we've all ranted enough and
Alright.
gotten our thoughts
Yeah.
out.
Next up.
Well, I just think we're clear enough.
And next up, everybody's second favorite segment. It's a game review. We're
Ooh,
gonna talk
what
about
are we
video game,
reviewing?
and we're gonna give our King Pops and Duck stuff game review number. This week's game is Luigi's Mansion for the Nintendo
Wait.
GameCube.
Already did this.
I feel like we did Luigi's
Why
Mansion.
is Luigi? Oh, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think
Do
Then
Luigi.
who wrote it on the board?
I wrote it, but I feel like we did it.
We did it.
Hmm.
Damn it, Bobby.
Okay, we're picking a new game, League of Legends today.
You're not
Well,
allowed to rate that until you
what
play it.
game have we played that we haven't done?
Have we rated League of Legends?
Yes.
I don't want to rate League.
We're not rating League. Okay. Why don't we rate each role in League?
The
No.
reason why I don't want to rate League is just because the rating's going to be volatile.
Yeah, it's just gonna change always.
Oh, a tree grip. Cool. Right in my face.
No, it can be a 4 or 9.
Shut your fucking mouth.
It could be, yeah, depending on the day, it could be a 40.
I'm really getting tired of this bullshit. You need to stop.
You said it.
Because it was true.
Oh, man, that's- Whoa, we have a door. That's the most proficient thing we've
Alright.
had yet.
Because I didn't want enemies spawning.
Ian, think of a game that we've all played.
All
We could just talk.
All
I
right,
actually
let's make
thought
it.
about.
I decided we probably shouldn't do it.
Wait, Parker, have you played Wind Waker?
No.
Parker,
Okay, so
name
we're
some
doing
games
it
you
on
played.
Wind Waker.
Why me?
I don't know, just name some. Because Tyler and I couldn't think of anything earlier.
We came up with Luigi's Mansion, and we weren't sure if we did it or not.
Yeah, we were
We
like
did.
halfway, and then once we said it, I immediately was like, I remember rating this.
I still don't.
Terraria, Factorio.
Because I remember we went into this.
Let's do. Has Evan played Factoria?
I have not. We could do Terraria. We did Terraria.
I think we did Factorio.
We did.
Yeah.
We did Terraria.
I know we did Terraria. We did Duck Game. Did we do Ultimate Chicken Horse?
I don't think
I
he has
don't-
played it.
I don't think we have, but I have not played it.
Ian hasn't played it. Should we just pick a game one of us hasn't played?
Probably.
I mean, it might be easier this week.
Anybody want to be biased about
Jokey
Odyssey?
Literature Club.
10 out of 10.
I knew that.
Parker, how much do you know about Odyssey?
A lot.
Let's
Okay,
talk about
let's-
Odyssey. Here comes the bias. Parker or Tyler, start us off.
Okay, 10 out of 10.
You want to tell us why? I mean,
Nope.
All right, my
Why don't
turn.
you
1 out of
please-
10.
start
I
with the
really
description.
liked
and-
it. 10 out of 10 was serious though.
yes.
It's by far like one of my favorite games that I've probably ever played, honestly. It's so smooth, like running around feels great. The movement's great.
Between your crotch.
It's pretty. It's a fun little game. Like you transfer into different creatures and stuff, and just something about that concept is absolutely great. I don't know. I just really like everything about it. Art style. I mean, I'm sure that people have heard me talk about it on the streams plenty of times.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you got? What about you two? You
I'll go
guys.
Okay, I'll go next. I'm gonna give it a 9. Fantastic game. Fantastic. Like, it is outstanding. I would go as far as to say it is not only the best Mario game to me. I mean, like, that I've played.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there can be a best, just universally. But I also would say it's my favorite platformer. Like, I think it is the best platformer I've ever played. It's just great. My biggest thing is the controls. Even though the game is focused on capturing things, Mario himself still controls just outstanding. It's great.
Because and not only that, but you can beat the game with only capturing. I think it's 14 things.
Yeah, I remember seeing that too. The limited capture run.
Yeah.
Because so Mario is so flexible. You with your double air jump, you can skip so much ground with your. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you can jump in the air forward, and you can jump again. For those of you who don't know, and it just that move in particular gives you so much flexibility. On top of that, he just feels precise. You run and you pick up momentum really easy, but you're not too fast, and you don't start too slow. It's just right. You got the triple jumps. They brought the long jump back. Now you can roll, which is really fast and also gets you down hills really fast, even faster. Like I said, that air jump, you can jump on your hat. You can throw your hat, which is kind of cool. You have a new attack. And there's just so many things you can do with just Mario. On top of there being 60-some different characters you can play as. And
I mean,
that's
there's probably more than that, but a lot of them don't really matter. It's
Yeah.
you can turn into a tree.
Yes. Oh, the tree is my favorite, by the way. That is awesome. Yeah. I think, so the biggest thing for me is that. There's so much you can control, and I love that. I'm always a fan of rosters, so by having characters, that's cool, but also Mario is just fine-tuned, which is great. Graphics, outstanding. That game is so polished. One of the best looking games I've ever seen. It's a good mixture of like bringing the Mushroom Kingdom into like kind of a realistic setting. Well, I guess it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom. The Mario characters, but they still look cartoony.
Yeah.
What else? I love the costumes too. That was a really good idea.
Oh
a
yeah,
nice
just
change.
like
They're so doofy, yeah. And then just the whole open world adventure, each world, without them being too huge. There's stuff everywhere. There's a mixture of stars.
You can't really get lost.
Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to do, and there's so many options because how many moons there are, how many worlds. Some are easy, some are hard. And I think that's a really good system. And each world is very different too, which I like, with their own little gimmicks and such. And I like having all the people. That was nice, instead of it just being Mario and Toads. There are Toads, but it's different. And it's cooler to see a Toad, because that's unique to the one world. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean like how Luigi's in there? Peach is like in her castle and stuff?
Yeah. But it's not just Mario and Toads. There's like the humans. There's like the robot watering cans. There's the little skull people. They're all cool. Yeah, fantastic. Other than that, I mean, story's whatever. You don't play Mario for a story. I don't give it the 10 just because I don't think it's perfect, but it's damn close. Like, that is a phenomenal game. It's outstanding. What do you guys have to say? I know I went to town there.
I'll give it the good old Ninarino.
Mm-hmm.
I think Evan, it was just like, yeah, that game is pretty good, and I would have to agree. And Tyler was also like, yeah, that game is
pretty good.
It's okay. I mean, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. That's the low score right there.
Am I allowed to give it a 12 out of 10?
Tyler, how far out did you say you wanted it?
Oh, it has to be at least 24 blocks.
I thought 25. I thought it was like 24 out.
Just far out. Just far out. Like, I would just place a bunch of blocks. It doesn't have to be perfect distance. It'd just be a ways out there. Because it has to spawn. That's really the only issue. But yeah, go on, Ian. Sorry.
If there's only like one problem, is just they want to like kind of use motion controls a little bit.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to use the motion controls. And they also wanted you to play with the Joy-Cons detached. And I was just like, what? Yeah. I like playing my Switch this way.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like, it's if you play the game with the joypads attached to the screen, because there's motion controls, it makes it like ridiculously hard to actually watch what's happening. Like, because you have to shake whenever you want to roll and stuff like that. And it's not exactly easy to pay attention to the screen when you're shaking.
I want to chime into that a little bit. I agree that it's not.
Probably far enough.
As someone who played through the game without the motion controls, like I just played with my Joy-Cons attached, it's not undoable. You can get enough to get to the end, and there's only like 50 or so you can't get without motion controls, which isn't a ton out of like the 900 moons. It's just that like it's sort of inconvenient, but I understand why they did it, because there's only so many buttons, and the motion controls are a little more fluid.
But they could have actually used buttons. Yeah,
they could have. I wish it was more accessible, but it was such a tiny thing. I didn't think too much of it. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Another thing is, like, I kind of noticed this is, it was kind of hard to do some of the moves with motion controls, even with the motion controls, it was hard to control the cap throwing. So like you can throw the cap straight up, but I mean, I could never get it to actually do what I wanted it to do. It just didn't want to function properly. But I don't know. That's like the only real flaws.
And then like one like complaint that I would have just basically that would be only me is I feel like the game should have been a little bit longer.
That's kind of why I gave it the 9. Was
I don't really like
instead
Evan said, like Mario's not like for story. I just feel like they could have added like maybe like 2 more worlds to go through.
Honestly, I agree with what you're saying, but I feel like instead of adding worlds, they probably could have just made it so that you needed to collect more stars or more moons to get to the next world.
I don't really think so. I feel like it would just be nice to get like maybe 1 or 2 more worlds so you have like a little bit more variety.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So what? Oh, you all read it. What about you, Parker? You said you wanted.
Yeah.
I played a little bit of the beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and I've watched some of the later gameplay.
Yeah.
It looks good. I don't know how I'm gonna like the controls. It seems like they might be a little bit. The controls so far aren't that bad, but once you start getting more characters, you see how they ride. But the graphics are good. The story's pretty alright. It's got a pumping soundtrack. I'll give it some credit for that. Maybe if I finish it, it'll change my mind. But right now, I'm gonna give it like an 8.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm probably gonna give it an 8.
I don't accept that. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't accept that. Well, that was an easy 9 out of 10 average. I mean, we had that was the most agreement I've ever heard out of us. So like
my opinion
must be
change. But
yeah, it's definitely a quality game if we're all in kind of a consensus here.
Because we do all kind of have different preferences towards games too.
For sure. So when we're all just like, this is great, it's probably great.
I'll give it good.
Perfect 10 out of 10.
I can't give it.
Yeah,
I'll give it good.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty damn.
So yeah, there you go. You guys heard it from us. If you have a Switch, totally recommend Mario Odyssey. One thing I will add just to that, you guys can chime in here if you don't agree. I would say I recommend it to people who aren't really into platformers. I think this would be a good game to start.
It's because it's not really platformy.
Yes,
like,
but
it's
that's
obviously Mario, and you have to jump around and not die.
But there's other stuff for sure.
But
like, yeah, if you ever if you've never played a platformer and you're just like you've ever kind of been interested, this would be the game to get. I personally think because it's it's easy enough to transition, but it shows you the best of the genre. It's like some of the best ideas it has to offer. It's just something I'd like to add. And if you're already into platformers, you would love this because this is just the pinnacle.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing I do want to add is it's fun. But you know what's funner? Steam games, fellas.
I knew you were gonna do it. I do it. You always do this dumb transition.
It works every time. Steam games is the show where I pick out a couple games, a couple meaning 3, from the Steam library, and I make up a game, and these fellas got to figure out which one is the one that El Parco has made up. This current score is Evan is at 7, Tyler's at 10, Ian's at 9, and I'm at 2. Ooh. I got an extra point. So I'm going to...
When it was a 50-50 chance of him.
Basically, I'm going to read a description of the game. It could be directly from the page or not directly from the page. It's totally random.
What was our scores again?
Evan is at 7. Yeah, Evan's at 7, Tyler's at 10, Ian's at 9.
Well, I officially cannot run.
Wait, guys.
What's up?
What if we were to all message Parker over Minecraft, saying what we have, and then he'll read it out loud and then explain why we chose it?
Ooh, that would be cool.
Oh,
so wait, do we explain in our message what No.
We'll just say what number. We'll pretty much just type in the number.
Okay.
Not I
Oh,
like
and then
that.
So
afterward.
now,
That's a
now
good
we have
idea.
to tell Evan how to do that.
I know how to type.
No, you don't.
No.
What?
No, we're gonna directly message Parker on
Oh,
Minecraft.
wait, but the viewers will still see it.
Yeah, but they aren't. But you guys won't, so you won't have your convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Oh, to keep it private.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
I
nobody
that.
knows what it actually is.
Okay, that's a cool idea. Yeah, let's
So-
do that.
So like nobody is like,
We don't hear other people's reasoning.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll like, hey, that Tyler's got like a good reason to.
Let's do that. All right, how do I PM him? Is it / message his name or?
Yeah, / message and then his Minecraft name.
Okay.
It has to be exact.
Yeah, with caps.
There's a space after. Well, it's here. Type in this, but without the period. Type that in, and then a space in your message.
Oh, okay. I put message, not MSG, so I had it, but yeah, except that wouldn't work because it's capital P, right?
I don't know if that
Not case
matters.
sensitive. Okay.
Here, Parker, tell me if you get this.
I didn't.
Well, I didn't send it.
I didn't get anything.
That's okay. Mine
Yep.
sent. It worked. Okay, so it's not case sensitive.
Penis blowjob 69 suck me harder, daddy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright.
What the hell, Tyler? Why are you sending
Now,
that?
what the hell?
They can see who sent it.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay, are you boys ready
But
for
Ian can't.
prospective stuff? Let's see games. Alright, boys, ready? Well, here we go. Game number uno. Cut the ex-girlfriend. Cut wood that is flying from the sky.
Oh my god.
Game
That's
number two.
kind of awesome.
Happy tree. Create your world as you fill it with happy little trees in a variety of colors. Game 3. Kill him. A cube-style top-down shooter where the best killer gets the best weapons. Game 4. Slug Slaughter. A fast-paced RPG game where slugs fight off worms with a large arsenal of weapons. Place your votes now.
Ooh, let's see. What was the third one again?
Kill him. A cube-style top-down shooter where the best killer gets the best weapons.
I've placed my vote.
That you have.
Me too.
I'm gonna go with.
All right, votes are in. Yeah. All right, boys. Are you ready?
Am I?
I'm gonna do the thing where they like reveal the real ones and then give you the false one.
Okay.
Game number 1 was real. Cut ex-girlfriend was real.
Okay.
Game number 4, Slug Slaughter was real.
Ooh.
Game number 3, Kill Him was real. Game number 2,
Yay.
Happy Tree was fake.
Hey, who got it with
I was
me?
debating
It was only
between
Evan.
3 and 2.
What? Oh, that's
Everyone
right.
else voted Kill Him.
Let me hit you guys with that reasoning. It sounded like the Deadpool trailer.
Was that your only reasoning?
Yeah, it's you like quoted it. You were like gonna paint some happy little trees.
Because it's from Bob Ross.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I picked it. I was like, "There's no way." It's like
I was really thinking it was the tree one, but I'm like,
Someone had it.
was it because of Deadpool, the Ross Bob bit?
No, I
No.
don't know.
No.
I didn't think of the reasoning for Deadpool at all. But
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
I was thinking because Bob Ross, but people know more. I feel people know more about Bob Ross than.
Does Bob Ross actually say things like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was a pretty direct quote
Yeah.
then.
Well, yeah. That's
okay.
Literally.
everything the trailer said in Deadpool was almost a direct quote.
Except maybe the beating the brush.
God, I
Nope.
love cooking.
Even
Oh, no.
that,
He
even
does
that
say
was
he beats
almost
the
a
Rock.
He
direct.
wouldn't be as sexual though.
When he says, you gotta beat the devil out of it.
Yeah. Literally, almost every word he said was a direct quote.
Well, before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to hit up some Bob Ross. That way I can fall asleep faster and have a good laugh.
Shit.
Exactly.
What were you guys' reasoning for Kill Him?
Did you
Well,
both vote number 3?
Yeah, they both picked Kill Him.
Okay.
I was just feeling that it was Not because we were playing Minecraft, although that was like a possible reason, but that's not why I felt it was. I was feeling it that way because it kind of sounded like a Fortnite sort of ripoff, but I figured like Parker wanted to like change it up a little bit, you know, like not make it obviously Fortnite, but slightly up. That was my reasoning.
I felt like we've done a lot of top-down shooters. So I'm just like, you know, he's probably going to try and, like, convince us that it's one this week. So I'm like, there's been so many of them.
One day. Not so.
Yeah, I'm like, there's been so many. This one has to be fake.
No, not this week. Dude, there are a lot of top-down shooters.
Yep.
Why, though?
Because, see, that's probably one of the easier games to make.
Yeah, probably.
Depending on the engine they use.
Oh my god.
What?
What's the hat?
Parker, you left, and there are a billion mobs now.
Are there? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Is that good? Is it in the mob spawner?
Well,
We don't
kind of.
want them spawning there yet.
I know. I needed more cobble.
Let me look. I'm gonna come into this ledge with you guys.
You should just
Oh.
walk over there.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my cobble.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll put some stuff in the chest first, and then I'll walk over there.
That tree really didn't want you going in.
That's
Can I make a sword? Do you guys got some sticks I could borrow?
A sword wouldn't help you,
That's a
trust me.
Oh, a skeleton just spawned on the top.
No, you guys aren't doing it right. If you guys are going to do it, you're going to do it like...
Let me show you guys how it's done. Woo!
Oh lord.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Parker.
It's okay. I needed
If you
some.
guys are going to do this right, you guys got to do it my way.
Oh, I resetted my hunger anyway.
I just
Appreciate it.
realized the problem that we have.
What?
The zombies are going to be able to track.
Wait, did they?
Wait, no. Fuck.
Wait, did they retexture skeletons?
No, those are snow biome skeletons.
Skeletons have different textures around the time.
These guys are.
Why did it spawn me in this tree? Hey, I got an apple. Hey, wait, guys, the zombies aren't trapped off.
I realized that.
Are we just fucked until daytime? Do we have to, like, chill?
Even
Alright.
then, we're probably a bit fucked.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna trick you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be with Tyler.
I'm gonna camp them.
Tyler, is your skin just Ian's skin with a shaved head?
No, they took out the
No.
sugar cane.
Oh, you just happen to have, like, a similar hairstyle and head?
Well, no, I have a suit, and Ian also has a suit.
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, it's just the color scheme and everything. Those are actually...
I have a red, white, and blue.
Well, we
That's one
coordinated
zombie gun. I got one
wearing
gun.
suits.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought
Gosh.
that it was the same skin.
Did you see Parker's name fly
It
down?
was similar.
I
Do you guys
killed
like
one
me? I'm coordinated with you guys.
Sure.
With my green and purple and my Pokeball back.
Are they? Did they like
No,
stop?
I've been trolling them this whole time.
Wait, do I have a Pokeball in my back? I can't see, so I don't know.
Alright, I got the
I
zombies.
think you do.
I
Yeah,
got
you
them.
do.
I do. Okay.
Did you make that skin?
Yeah, I made this.
Yeah, he deleted it one time by accident.
Well, yeah, I hit the clear button like right at the end. I was like, no! And Parker was there, and there was just like another hour of salty
I was
skin
just wondering
making.
because like under your arms there were like there was just normal like base skin.
Oh, is there?
This is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Like on my back?
Like when you
Yeah.
move
Well,
your-
no,
when
like
you move
under your arms.
Oh, I see. Because oh, can I change that? I've never. Well, I guess I don't care that much
in
with
your
this
skin.
one.
Yo, Parker, I'm gonna make a valiant effort to kill these dudes.
Good
You
luck.
ready?
I'm ready.
Go get him. That was pretty good.
There he goes.
I had half a heart, so I just.
Hey, wait, these creepers, they got nothing on me.
Evan, you're stealing my
Oh,
strat.
Hold on.
Oh, shit, no, I ran the wrong way. That wasn't the right ledge.
This is kind of working.
Get out of here, Skelly.
To be honest, creepers are probably the best way to kill all those.
I got
Somebody's got to stay near there too, though. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep respawning.
I got some rotten flesh and some string.
Just torch it.
Oh yeah. Well, if we blow up the creepers, the torches won't matter.
Guys, I don't remember how to make a farm, if I'm being honest.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Why? Why are you here? Why are you demon spawn here? Ah!
Hey! Achievement.
No!
So, off topic, guys. Before we get into our next topic and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, well, for anybody in the chat, we have a Q&A, so feel free to ask us anything, and we will answer it. Yeah, it doesn't need to be related to anything we're doing either. Just ask us whatever. You can ask us what we had for breakfast. We'll probably tell you.
I didn't have breakfast.
Yep, same. That'd be a pretty easy one.
I don't know if I ate breakfast.
Well, I had like a brunch with my mom.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, God, I feel like a white
yogurt.
girl just by saying the word brunch.
What did I eat for breakfast?
But yeah, it was. I was just making an example.
Yeah.
I
mean, I don't think I'm gonna ask.
Oh, I got the button. Ender.
So,
I do have something
not the answer.
I wanted to say though. Just to you guys, what do you think is wrong with my mic? Oh, there's an Enderman in our area now. Everyone should put their stuff in the chest.
Alright.
Like it was weird. You remember I had it plugged in with the pink and green.
I'm sure it has something to do with your
Yeah.
settings. Like it's not properly just set up. The mic's
Okay.
probably fine.
All right. Which one was I supposed to have it plugged into though?
I have no idea. Neither of them work though. So
That's cool. I don't know. I guess I'll just mess with the settings. I just want it to. I just want my mic to work because it's got
I'm
everything.
sure it will work. We just
Yeah,
we have to figure it out.
true.
I think I
I
killed
guess.
Guys, I killed the first monster out of anybody, and it was an Enderman.
him. Wait, what do you mean? I got the first one.
Really?
You get a monster achievement?
Yeah.
Well, wait, no, you didn't. I killed like 3 creepers.
Yeah, but you didn't like fist them.
Well, no, they blew up.
Well, you didn't get the kill.
Oh, that doesn't count.
That counts as a
Okay.
suicide. Like what you're doing right now.
Think you can defeat me, creepers?
This is so stupid from the
There
distance.
are a lot of stuff.
I feel like I'm just destroying our thing. There's holes
It's just a
everywhere
bunch
now.
of cobble. It's fine.
I
That's
want to
true.
actually get in here and get some loot.
So are there other islands, or have we found all that?
Who oh, it's a witch. I'm like, who the fuck poisoned me?
I'm going. I got a lot of stuff. I'll get him. Leave me alone. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff.
I got stuff too, but I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here.
I'm out.
Well, that's how I got out. Yo, what did I get? I got gunpowder.
I got
That's all
2
I have.
gunpowder, a bunch of rotten flesh, 3 arrows, 2 bones, and
I
some
got
redstone.
string.
You think that's good? I got 3 whole
String's
gunpowder.
probably the most important, so we can set our spawn point.
Oh yeah, because we can make that into wool.
Guys, I got an idea.
What?
What is it?
It's turning daytime, so whatever it is has to be fast.
I put a door up.
That'd be a smart move.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I was about to
I'm
jump
not sure if
in there
that
and
door will matter.
Pimp shot me
No,
off.
wait, it's not done yet. Take time. Oh! There.
The door will keep zombies from tracking us. That'll do for now. It's turning day. Oh, geez, there's witches.
I'm at 1 health.
Never catch me.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna try and slap the witches off that.
There's also a skeleton up there. It'll burn, hopefully.
Burn, baby, burn.
Get out of here.
Burn. Burn.
You too. Yo, witch. Come on.
Oh, I missed!
Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Go in the
Wait,
hole.
I forgot that spiders are 3x3.
Gang bang him.
Get him.
We did it, boys. Okay, I would advise putting torches.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna be poisoned for a while. Ooh.
Oh, okay, so how do we want to do this? Or do you want to end the stream here?
Yeah, we probably want to end
Well, do we have any Q&As yet, or
I wasn't keeping track during the stream.
do you just want to look real fast, and if we have any, we can answer and then end?
Oh, I think we have to have it open, and I didn't have it open.
Yeah, you have to have chat open.
Oh crap! None of us had the stream open.
I guess not.
We're professionals. All right. Well, if you had any questions, we'll
Put 'em on
answer
our
them next
YouTube.
week. Yeah, or put them on our
Yeah.
YouTube channel, and we'll also answer them next week. Wait, why am I doing the outro?
I don't
sorry,
know.
Parker.
You do this every week.
I do. Yeah, I start it. Parker, why don't you do the outro?
All right, thank you everybody so much for joining us this week. At
Wait,
House of Ducks.
hold on.
Oh!
There is a squid. There is a squid in our cobble farm.
Wayne,
I can't do it.
There is a
I
squid.
am the bridge
in our
troll.
cobble-
Answer the.
Where'd it go? There it is. Look at it.
Ian, wait, Ian, come towards me.
So stupid.
Okay, go on.
I am the bridge troll. Answer me these questions 3, and I shall grant thine passage.
All right.
Should I kill Squiddy or should I keep him?
Keep him.
Okay. His name will be Squilliam.
I would like to answer your questions.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
I'll block him off so he doesn't suffocate himself.
Parker was just chilling here. I didn't even realize. What is your favorite color?
I'm already
Black.
Oof.
Black's not a color. It's a shade.
Blue, green. I mean, no. I just see Parker's body flying.
No.
I want to be included. Okay, I think we're good now.
Are we done?
I just wanted to point out the squid,
I'm
man.
glad. Can I do it now?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you everybody so much for watching and joining us this week at K-Pop Ducks and Stuff. I've been your host, Parker. This is Tyler, Ian, and Evan. We stream every single Wednesday and Saturday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also find us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter, where we might update, we might not, I don't know. Wednesdays we play Terraria, and we do podcasts. If you have any questions, leave them on our YouTube, and we will do our best to answer them. That has been K-Pop Ducks and Stuff. We will see you next week. Bye-bye!